What's good, NFTV family? I'm your host, 44K. The K stand for King K. We gonna get straight into it, but first and foremost, like, subscribe, get down in those comments, and hit that notification button. I'm not gonna keep y'all so long. I just got a question, man. Are y'all ready to get messy? I hate gossip. I do. I really hate gossip, but if something fall in my lap and I got to talk about it with my NFTV family, that's just what I got to do. So we're going to talk about this Andrew Wiggins situation. Let's play this little clip and then I'm going to comment periodically. Let's get to it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but let's talk about it. We got Andrew Wiggins play for the Golden State Warriors. And everybody been wondering why he's been out, not playing. But come to find out, his wife cheated on him with his best friend, and he been thinking the two daughters his.
Let's say that before I go any further, this whole video is under the caption of allegedly. None of this is proven fact. This is just some rumors that's been going around social media, going around professional circles. This gentleman, he brought it to light a couple days ago. A multitude of people been speaking on it about Andrew Wiggins' wife cheating on him, having kids by his best friend. But let's listen a little bit more, then I'm gonna give my commentary. But I got a surprise question at the end of this video that I want to put out there to NFTV family and see what y'all think about it. So stick around, but let's get to
The baby they ain't even here. I mean, how damn low down could you be? I mean, these women are something else. Now she been married to this man, had this man thinking the baby is his. And I think they had the baby during high school, but he thinking the two kids and he the two daughters, and come to find out it ain't his kid, it's about his best friend. I mean, if these women ain't vindictive, manipulating, and they want to harm about men, how can you sit there and look in that man's face and tell that man that baby his and know it ain't his? So Andrew Wiggins ain't been playing for Golden State because he been hurt, and they gave him a leader option because he found out his wife was cheating with his best friend. They found out the two daughters they had together, even not even his. I mean, God, man, I don't know what to say. Now, that's why I don't trust no woman. I don't trust nobody. I'm period.
so that's where I'm gonna start off at. So we know everybody cheat. Men cheat, women cheat, everybody cheat. You got a situation where Andrew Wiggins allegedly his wife, his baby mother cheated on him, and the one of the kids or both of the kids that he thought was his potentially is fathered by his best friend, and that's what's causing this long leave of absence for him because he's dealing with a real life situation like this. You got to think as a man, those are the most important things to you. You have your wife who you dedicate yourself to, and then she mothers your children, and then you see your children, and that just makes you want to go harder because those are your kids and you're trying to lay a foundation for them. And then you have someone who's been with you, your best friend, through all your ups and downs and tribulations, and for that to be the person that backstab you, that's a lot to deal with. That's a triple whammy right there that could take down any man's mental health and psyche. I honestly don't know how you come back from that without snapping on somebody. You wouldn't want to snap on your wife, and you're definitely not going to take it out on the kids. But me and that best friend, we gonna have to shoot the fair one. And that he better hope that's all it is, because that's low down. Wife is off limits to friends. Girl, that's that old school mentality. You don't mess with somebody's wife or their main thing. So for this to be the rumor, and in rumors like this, there's always a little bit of truth in it. It's two sides to every story, then it's the truth. But if this is leaking out the way it's been leaking out all over social media, all over different platforms, it's hard to keep a secret in today's day and age with all these different platforms, and everybody's talking to blogs and podcasts and TMZ and different things like that. So I definitely think it's some truth to this story, but I don't know for sure how true it is. So I'm going to say allegedly. But my question is this, though. When you have a situation like this that's brought to light, and there's been plenty of situations where guys have gone on Maury or found out years down the line that the baby wasn't theirs, Should all wives, husbands, girlfriends, everybody, should it be mandatory to make them get a DNA test? Should that be mandatory? Is that something that will cause strife in a relationship if you're married and you ask your wife to get a DNA test? What do you guys think about that? If you're in a long-term relationship with somebody and she hasn't shown any signs of cheating or anything like that, but you still want to get a DNA test, do you feel like that's something that's caused to cause strife in a relationship, could potentially end the relationship? But you have so many situations throughout, history where the woman has cheated and kept it a secret, because women are good at hiding things, keeping secrets better than men are. That you have men raising kids for the totality of their childhood till adulthood, and the kid isn't even theirs. You have men now that are on child support for kids that aren't even theirs, because they blindly trusted that woman and ended up with a responsibility that wasn't even theirs. So would it be wrong to make a DNA test mandatory at birth? Like, just the doctor say, hey, we're gonna do this DNA test, boom, get it over with, and then you move on with 100% certainty that that child is yours, and then you have a clear mind to go forward and raise that child and go full out for that kid, to provide for that kid, to build that foundation for that kid. Because if that's always lurking in the back of your mind that, hey, this baby might not be mine, are you really going to go 110% for something that's not yours? You never know. I honestly don't have a problem with men asking for DNA tests, no matter what the situation is, because you never know. Women have always been able to look in a man in his eyes and straight up just lie to him and convince him of something that he knows is false. So to navigate around all of that, I think the DNA test is needed, so we don't have situations like this in the future where you have someone on the brink of their mental health because the children might not be his wife cheated, and his best friend stabbed him in the back. So get down in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think DNA tests should be mandatory? Do y'all think that a man asking his wife or his long-term girlfriend for a DNA test is grounds for that woman to leave him, get mad, or whatever? Or should it just be understood that the days and times that we're in causes for steps like this to prevent that doubt from seeping in and festering? I appreciate you guys checking in. I'm 44K. The K stand for King K. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, turn on that notification bell, and get down on those comments, because like I said, I got my opinion, but it ain't gospel. God bless and good night.